Hi everyone, it's me, Tremia, and yes, again, it has been quite a while, but it's been quite a while in a good way. Uh, I have been making advancements in uh, my health, and it's little bitty steps at a time, but it's improvements. And anybody that has a chronic illness will understand this. I'm making advancements and I am doing better, but I am far away from being the healthy woman that I once was. I'd say right now I'm at between 40 and 50% of what my quality of life was before lupus just knocked me down. And then everything that followed, all the complications and everything that came along afterwards. And if you do suffer from chronic illness, you'll understand what I mean. So to me, I have come a long way from being bedridden for almost 2 years and housebound, for even more. We had a great big accomplishment. We got rid of the hospital bed. I no longer have to be in the hospital bed in the living room. I made it back to the master bedroom, and that was such a huge success. I donated the bed to another lady that needed a hospital bed, and I was happy to see it go, but it was so emotional too. But I am thankful that I have progressed to where I no longer need that medical device. Also, with Maisie coming into my life, she has made a major change in my level of activity, taking on responsibility for her, and her being a puppy. We got her when she was 10 months old. I believe she's 18 months old now, but for a large breed dog, she's a Labradoodle. She's a puppy pretty much up until 2 years. She'll grow up until 2 years old. But taking on the responsibility of her, and I had to fully take on the responsibility because as a handler of her being my service dog, she has to depend and trust me and know that I am trustworthy. She's not a family pet. She's my service dog, but I don't want that to be taken wrong because she is loved more than anything, and Dwayne enjoys playing with her and everything, and she loves it when Dwayne comes home every day. She's waiting at the door with her toy, waiting for him. But I have the responsibility. I have to feed her every day. I have to make her, a bowl of food. That seems simple for people, but when you're in a wheelchair, and right now my left shoulder is pretty much incapacitated, so I'm kind of one-armed. To go get that bowl, wash that bowl out, especially when I can't reach the sink, and get her kibble, and then she won't eat it without other food put on it. So even if it's just, and it always is, just leftovers from our other meals, but I have to then heat up a couple of tablespoons of food to mix in with her other food. I mean, it takes a lot to do that, and it takes a lot out of me. And then I have to fill her other her bowl with water, and get that back and back and forth in my wheelchair and not spill the water. And it's hard. It's a hard task. And then she needs to be brushed every day. And so we got these gloves that I brush her and keep her coat, try to keep it where she sheds the least amount as possible. And then I have to train her in like 15-20 minute intervals, all throughout the day. Usually after I train her, she'll fall over asleep. So then after she rouses around and plays with her toys for a little bit, then we'll train again. We do this at least 4 to 6 times a day, working on her task. And right now, the task that we have down is just amazing. But we've just been doing this since February, training. And I can see where a fully trained service dog, why they charge $15,000 for that dog, because all the effort that they put in to training that dog, and it is a lot of work, and that I'm sure they put more work into it than what I'm able to do. But we chose to adopt Maisie because of the high price tag of buying a trained dog. And then there's a lot of scam artists out there that will sell a dog as a service dog. There's a lady at my husband's work, I believe it's a lady, it could be a gentleman, that they had bought a fully trained service animal for their child. Once they got home, within a few days, they knew that the dog was not trained at all. And it was a scam. They lost their money. That was it. But this week, Maisie's at the trainer all week with her 24/7, and she's teaching her how to assist me with walking, because I'm getting to where I can walk maybe from here to that chair behind me. But my balance, I weeble and a wobble, and so Maisie's going to be my counterbalance. And so, it's amazing, and we're doing it one step at a time. My dream is one day to be able to go hiking, and Maisie and Dwayne hiking trails. I can see me doing it. And Maisie, she would love that. Also, right now my pain is really starting to increase, and I'm in a pain crisis, and right now I'm just staying at 8 and 9 level. But we went to my doctor that does the ketamine infusions for me, and we have that scheduled for next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I hope it gets here soon. I don't want to get to 10 anytime soon this week. And it's hard on me right now because Maisie's not here to pick up the things I drop or to carry things. She's not here to assist me, and it's making a world of difference on my back. But I'll get those ketamine infusions, and I also have my IVIG on Monday, so next week is a busy week for Tremia and Maisie and Dwayne. Yeah, Maisie, she's pretty much going with us out into the public. We're supposed to take her into PetSmart because other animals, and into stores and into restaurants and doctor's offices and stuff. So she's doing all that with us, and she's doing good. And after this week, she's even going to be doing better. I can't wait to see her. I miss her so much. So that's it for now, everybody.